Alright, I'm going to try this again. So I've already got my controller plugged in, and I want to do a really quick, hopefully quick tutorial about how to do a Halo Online multiplayer on one computer, because that's how the Xbox used to do it. You'd be able to put to 4 people on one console, and that was cool. I think the Halo Online game still has a limit of 16 players per game, but this is a copy of the game. I have 4 copies of it. I mean, you don't have to do this, but that's what I did, so that each player, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5 if you wanted to, could be different skins, different names, and stuff like that. So my first player, I think, is set up to be keyboard and mouse, and then I've got another USB Xbox gamepad for the 360. So if I push enter, I can go down to host multiplayer, and this one's labeled Master James. That's my character. And if I go to host settings, I have to change this to online mode, and then everything else can stay the same. I can even start the game right now. It doesn't matter. Then I'll hit Alt Tab, and I'll come over here. My mouse is unlocked from the window. So if I don't click on it, it won't go back in. Then I can push player 2. And I just have them on my bottom there. I can see 1, 2, 3, and 4. So Halo player 2 should pop up in another windowed mode right above it. And if I can unlock my mouse from that, I can drag the window. Oh, if I do it correctly. No. Let's see. There we go. I can drag it right over here. So this player, and I can move it wherever I want. But if I'm doing 1, 2, 3, and 4, I do like 1 here, 2 here, 3 here, and 4 here, just like the Xbox would have been. So then I can go and I can take the controller, and it's set to being, gamepad number 1, but I'll show you that too. So I can go and choose local games. I can see that because I am in online mode. I can also go down to the settings, just pushing the start button on the gamepad, and I can go to controls. Gamepad is selected, and then I can also push edit controller. Let's see, which one is it? Button, look, invert, port, right there. So port numbered, the default. If I go to 1, 2, 3, or 4 and then push enter or apply, that'll be looking for a different gamepad. So where the little jewel on the controller will have the first quadrant, the top left quadrant selected in green, it needs to be 0. And then for 2, it's 1, and 3 on the controller is 2 on the game, and 4 on the controller is 3 on the game. It goes from 0 to 3. Anyway, I won't push that because it'll mess it up. And then, oh, not that. So I've already got everything set here. Okay, that's fine. I don't care. So we'll go to local games. We'll choose this game. We'll get into it. On the keyboard and mouse over here, I can play by myself like this, waiting for somebody to get in. I cannot see the tab. No. I cannot see what it's telling me to do to get that other one. Press I, L, 1. No. I can't see what. Oh, Z. Okay. So now I've got mouse, right and left click on the mouse works. And I can't remember how to do this game. When you're playing like this, it's best if you can see everything. And so, oh, and it just reloads on its own. That's nice. So now I've got player 2 is loaded in. Let's go, and with the controller here, I can go and find that person, and we'll shoot them. That's me. So don't forget to wear your stupid Suzuki Hayabusa armor with a dumb sword, like my freaking brother. Anyway, You can do this. I've done up to 5 players. Beyond that, I think you run out of input devices to use. So like, I've got 4 controllers. I can hook each one of those up. You can do 4 wireless if you have the little dongle. I think it requires X input for Windows. So I don't know if you can do like more than that, but I don't have a PC that'll do more than 5. And even that's like pushing it on certain maps. This map is fine, but other bigger maps, or even actually like Sand Trap, the map Sand Trap works well for 5 people, but then you'll go to like one that's not my favorite map and I can't remember what it's called, and then it's not as big, but it won't work as well. Anyway, this is a fun game. It gives that classic Halo feel. Look up what Halo Online is on your own on Wikipedia, and then you can be like, oh yeah, that's pretty neat. Stand by. And then we'll jump off. Because it doesn't matter. Anyway, that's the game. It's cool. You can play, and I'll cut this short. About 6 minutes, 6.5 minutes. Let's see. Gotta unlock my mouse again to stop the recording.